on to Electric Avenue, and then we'll fly higher. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, hey, we're gonna run on to Electric Avenue, then we'll fly higher. We're gonna rock on to it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, baby, I love your ways every day. I wanna get Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got the ban appeal. All right, so you're gonna have to bear with me because this is hard to do. So we're just gonna. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna read it to y'all. So I got this at 1:09 a.m. I didn't notice it. I was playing Forza, bro. Playing Forza. Okay, so even though you claim you had nothing to do with the Mac and Meow raids, they all happened in your server that you control. You had all the power to stop the raids from happening and stopping the chaos that ensued, but you chose not to, and for this, we are unable to accept your ban appeal, blah, blah, blah. So, I'm gonna tell you, so this is what I said. This is what I replied with. This is the truth. Okay. I had absolutely zero power in stopping them. In fact, I scrolled up and see no part of the raids even being organized in my server, which I remember them being organized in there, but I genuinely could not find it. All I saw was them mentioning it from well, it was March 8th or March 14th, 15th. Nothing there. 16th, instantly I see it was like a rest in peace Bjorn, and then something like we need Pierce, which I say in here. Okay. I had absolutely no blah 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 blah. Okay, I see no parts of the raids happening. Or okay, I only see them being mentioned. They were mentioned, and in that sense, if we're talking just being mentioned, then we gotta ban ARS for the Four Nations server. We gotta ban We gotta game ban Dragon Rides, and you gotta game ban Redwind. So they're both a voice ban, but you gotta game ban them. Give them equal punishment, like me and Bjorn. Yeah, this is worse than the raids, because this could have been way bad. I mean, honestly, I don't think Pierce could have done it, but it says all they said in my thing was, or the only bad thing they said was well, not the only bad thing, but the only thing when it comes to the raids, we need Pierce. They said we need Pierce. I said times will never be low enough to need him. Pierce is someone who hacked the Fire, Air, and Earth Nation servers. They were basically saying, get Pierce to raid them. I said, keep me out of this. I didn't want to be involved. I absolutely did not want to be involved. I also sincerely apologized to Mac and Meow on behalf of the people involved in the raids in the Elements Divided server. I apologized. Like a paragraph. I was kind of pissed because it's kind of fucked up, or it's fucked up. And even if they were talking about committing the raids on my server, they would have just moved to another server. I had zero power in stopping them. I'm not their daddy. They're not my good boys. I'm not gonna say stop and they're gonna stop. That's not how that works. Me just putting a time or a slow mo. Most of the people could have just done that because I don't have like slow mo enabled or anything, or like slow chat or whatever it is, and they would have just moved to the Water Nation, Air Nation, Earth Nation. They did move to the Earth Nation. It's mostly in the Earth Nation. But, yeah. I had zero power in actually stopping them. Yeah, maybe I could have stopped them from talking about it in my server, but that wouldn't have done anything. That would have just moved that's not solving the problem. That's moving the problem to a different person. And also, I wasn't really paying attention at that sense. I was more focused on keeping myself from being banned as well. Which didn't end out how I was hoping. And the raids in my server, they would have just moved to another server, had the exact same people in that server that were in my server, because all the nations have the same people, just a few extras. So they could have just moved to the Water, Earth, Air Nation, which I'm pretty sure all of them have more members than the Fire Nation as well. So just been bringing it to more people. In fact, it was more confined being in mine. What else did I say? They would have just moved. And once again, I am very sorry for what they did to her. No one should be treated the way she does, and that's how I ended it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. They didn't. It's kind of funny. They completely ignored the slurs. They ignored the slurs. Apparently, those didn't happen. We were only focused on the Mac and Meow raids, which I guess is the more pressing issue at hand. I personally think the slurs would be worse, but, you know. Anyway, yep, that's the ban appeal. I responded with that. Hopefully, they can understand that. I don't know if they will or not. Just we can only hope. I think that was sent about a month ago, if that. Probably a little less. Probably 3 weeks or something like that. So honestly, they answered quite quicker than I expected. I kind of forgot about the ban appeal entirely, but they still answered quicker than I expected. Especially because they have a long list. I'm surprised that I'm genuinely. I mean, they had to have just sat down for like 3 days straight and just started accepting or declining or accepting ban appeals with. I mean, how they talk about it, there's like a long list. So I don't know. Maybe I'm a priority. Probably not, but you know, that's crazy. I'm impressed. Well, that's good. That's good. They're keeping it up with the community. Anyway, yeah, they just need. I think I just need them to understand that what they're saying is technically accurate. I could have had the power to stop them in my server, but I wouldn't have been able to stop them. He said I could have stopped the chaos. No, I couldn't. No, I couldn't. They don't listen to me. Half of them don't like me. Like, bro, what? I'm sorry. You get a like, bro, what? Like, genuinely. I don't know what you want me to say to that. Because, I mean, come on. It's not in my power. Yeah. Balloons would have just changed that or something before he was banned. But, yeah. There's multiple people in my server who could have just changed it, you know? And that wouldn't have mattered either way, because they could have just moved. It wouldn't have stopped them. The problem, like I said, it would have just moved the problem. I wish I said that. I said I couldn't have stopped the problem. I could have only moved the problem, which is worse, because you're just not focusing on the problem at all. You're just moving it. Like, you're doing nothing. So, yeah. You just need to understand that I was honestly expecting them not even talk about that in the reply. I was expecting just kind of like a no. That's it. I was kind of just expecting them to say no. And they said, we can't remove your voice ban. Do they know I'm game banned? They didn't say anything about game ban. They only said voice ban. So a part of me genuinely hopped on Elements Divided. Like, wait, am I still voice banned, but am I on game banned? No, I'm still game banned. I still can't play multiplayer, but yeah. I got the hopes up a little bit. Not really, but yeah. I just need them to understand, like, I genuinely felt terrible about, the Macamia raids. Like, that was one of the most genuine apologies I gave in forever, and it was to her for something I didn't do. I'm usually apologizing for things I didn't do, you know? I'm usually taking the hit, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I'm sure the next email is just gonna be like, okay, sure, whatever, and now let's talk about the slurs. And now let's talk about the slurs. Oh, shit. You know? I mean, I don't know. It sucks. It sucks. I saw that reply, was like, I was about to go check on my, shipping, or whatever, or how far along my, steering wheel shifter for my Xbox was, because I got a racing sim setup getting delivered tomorrow. The stand is coming on Wednesday. Well, I guess it's Tuesday, so it's technically coming tomorrow, and the steering wheel and shifter's coming today. So, yeah. We're doing that. Pretty excited. Been grinding Forza. Been grinding Forza again. But yeah, I really need them to understand. Hopefully it doesn't, I mean, it's going to, but it actually might take longer. Probably will take longer. I'm okay with that, though. Patience is key. As said in the banning of Flame.Fragments, the show I'm doing, patience is necessary. No, wait, did I cut a line out? Wait, no, that's episode 4, okay. Maybe it's episode 5. No, I haven't filmed episode 4. Never mind. I was confused, I'm sorry. Oh, I leveled up, heck yeah. 24 more levels to go to 600. Anyway. Yeah. Technically tomorrow, episode 3 of the banning of Flame.Fragments drops. Pretty excited. Pretty good one. It's not as story-based as I expected. It's really short. It's a really short episode. It's the shortest episode of the series. like, episode 4 is 3 times the length, I'm pretty sure. Episode 4, I'm gonna be dead ass, it was a bitch to film. I beat that fire mage with fists only, but it was a bitch, you know, because, like, I could have just done it to, like, well, because I didn't keep the co-op bots in there, it was only the boss. I killed them and then started recording, so, yeah, it was annoying to punch bend them. It just took a second, because it's impossible, and they have a lot of health. Yeah, I really hope they can understand that. I do want to sit down on, like, maybe Wednesday, and just yap about that for a minute. I want to yap about my ban for a little bit, you know? It's not like an intense, angry thing, it's just more of a sit-down, straightforward talk, you know? Because I feel like we need one of those. And it needs to be on stream, it can't be a video, because if it's on a video, then I'm gonna be like, oh my god, there's so much filler, you know? So yeah. Sorry if y'all got your hopes up, didn't get unbanned. Yeah. Still the co-op only for me. Yeah. You know, there's a part of me that was hoping for the banning of Flame.Fragments. I was really hoping at the end of episode 6, I could hop through a portal right back into multiplayer, because I would have been unbanned by then, which I may be, because that's like 4 weeks away. It's actually 3 weeks away. 3 weeks in 1 day. So there's a good chance that I get another reply by then, but probably won't get unbanned, so yeah. The most you can do is patience, you know? I just want to sit down, have a little philosophical, oh my god. Philosophical? I can't think, oh my god. Philosophical debate, there we go. Not a debate, though, just a philosophical talk, you know? And what I think, and stuff like that, yeah. So, actually, we'll see. Maybe do that tomorrow. Probably not. I gotta be eyeballing that Amazon truck, because I gotta sign for it. I can't oversleep. Yeah. So, Darren Parker. Okay, buddy. You're hopping in the middle of it. Play this game. So basically, someone got banned from this game for homophobia. This wasn't me. Well, I may have gotten banned for homophobia. I'm not homophobic though. I just said some shit. But I'm not scared of gay people, which is actually what homophobia would be the fear of gay people. But anyway, my sisters are both gay, so like, you know, I can't really be homophobic. And one's pronouns are they them, so like I don't know. Anyway, let me tell you how one gets banned. So one of my friends got banned for homophobia, or friends, acquaintances even. I don't know. Sorry, Bjorn. We just don't talk. But yeah, he got banned. A lot of people were behind him in that banning, so they organized these raids, and they claimed to have been organized in my server, which they weren't. This is like a Discord thing, and you know, I know Discord, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so they got organized allegedly got organized in my server. So I kind of got banned for that, as well as slurs, I'm pretty sure, stuff like that. Yeah. So apparently I was reported, which I genuinely can't fathom I was reported, because I'm such a good player, bro. I'm so helpful. I'm such a good boy. But yeah. Basically, they organized these raids and went into a bunch of servers that had this woman in them. Or her name is like Macameo, or not like, it is Macameo. She's the community manager for this video game, or this VR game. And so I wasn't involved. I didn't raid any of the servers. I was in the servers. I joined the servers to see, because I did not. I genuinely couldn't fathom that they were this angry. So yeah, I only joined one. Well, I really only joined one server, which was the I think it was the monkey game or whatever. But yeah, I told them to keep me out of this. I told them to stop, but apparently they think I was like, or they acknowledged that I wasn't directly heavily involved in the raids, but it was still in my server, so apparently I had 100% power to stop the raids from happening at all. Which I didn't. They would have just moved to another server. I would have been just moving the problem, not solving it, or stopping it. So, them saying that doesn't make sense to me, and I explained that in my email back to them. But yes, that is Darren. That is how one gets banned. Now I gotta wait another 3 to 4 to 5, maybe even longer weeks to get another reply, which is fine. Patience is key. Oh my god, clinkers. Okay, I'm getting tired of these clinkers. I'm getting so tired of these clinkers. The biggest thing is like, bro, I'm the only Elements Divided streamer and I'm banned, you know? It's kind of a weird feeling. They're like, oh my god, why aren't you playing multiplayer? You're like the only Elements Divided streamer. Why aren't you playing multiplayer? Why aren't you playing multiplayer? I'm banned, bro. I'm the only Super City, well, obviously, because they just came out, but also, I have the first ever Super City live stream and the first ever Super City live stream in beta. So I'm that cool. I have some records, you know? I have some world records. Yeah. What a dumb reason to get banned for. I know. It makes sense from their perspective, but I think they just don't understand that they wouldn't have just stopped, because I'm not in charge of them. Half the people involved don't like me or just completely dislike me, so I have absolutely no power. I could have stopped 2 of the people. I could have maybe stopped Bloons. Actually, no, I couldn't. Bloons is a crazy animal. Sorry, brother. He is a crazy animal. I couldn't have stopped him. I could have stopped 1 of them. I think. Nope, couldn't have stopped Buggy. I couldn't have stopped any of them. Holy crap, I really couldn't have. I couldn't have stopped a single person. Buggy Boy is crazy too. Sorry, bro. But, yeah, I really couldn't do anything about it. I guess I could have just timed everyone out or something, but, like, still. I thought it was nice, because they were, even then, after the raids allegedly happened to my server, or from my server, I guess, allegedly, they were talking with these beta testers, they were talking with these devs, they were talking with moderators. They were having an actual conversation. Exactly, I can't force anyone's mind. I can't stop something 100%. I'm just moving the problem, you know? Like, I really wish I said that in the beta field, because that's such a good, I can't think of the word, it's not really a comeback, it's just such a good reply. It's not solving the problem, it's moving the problem. But, yeah. I couldn't have stopped any of them. And the thing is, I'm the only person who apologized. I wasn't even involved in the raids, I'm the only person who apologized to her. I apologized on behalf of everyone who raided her. I'm the only one who actually apologized. I'm so sorry. I genuinely am. They shouldn't have done that. But I didn't have the power to stop them. And the thing is, they didn't even... See, I thought I got banned for slurs. I didn't think I got banned for this, because I was involved 0. I was only involved 1% by the fact that they were just talking about it in my server. So... yeah, I thought I got banned for slurs. I was told people were reporting me, which I didn't actually think people were reporting me. They probably were, but I didn't believe that I was such a good player. The reports... It's true that someone can get reported for being too good, to the point, they can't get banned for being too good, but they're so good that they get so many reports for cheating that they check the voice logs. And then they see all the things they've said, and that's why they get banned. They're so good that they get so heavily reported for cheating that their voice logs get checked, and that's why they get banned, because they said all those things. But they wouldn't have gotten checked, they wouldn't have gotten banned, had they have not been that good. Now, that's a very rare occurrence, but... And I'm also not saying that happened to me, I'm just saying there's a pretty good chance that happened to me. I'm pretty crap. Anyway. Yeah. It's okay. It just, yeah. And the other game that I'm the only live stream for, they just made. I've been heavy advocating, because I think it could be a good game. I think it has so much potential, just like Elements Divided. Well, Elements Divided is a good game, and it's got so much more potential. There's so much they can add to it. They say it's in a finished state, similar to Superfly. No, it's not. No, it's not. You said you gave everything that you promised. Sure, but you could have added a story mode, please. We beg. Thing is, I don't think they can add a story mode. I've said that multiple times. I don't think they're... It's not... Well, I genuinely... I don't mean this rudely. I just don't think they have the skill to make it. I don't think they have the time. I don't think they have the ability. I don't think they have the knowledge to make a story mode. I don't mean that rudely. I don't mean that offensively. I'm sorry. I just do not think that they know how to do it. Because why wouldn't they have done it other than the fact they don't have time? That's the only thing. They don't have time to focusing on other things. That's the only excuse. Because people beg for a story mode. I've been begging for a story mode. I'm coming up with a video where I'm saying what the story mode could be. But yeah. People. Sometimes I wish I never held so much power, you know? Sometimes I wish I never made that server. Sometimes I wish I never engaged in these nation stuff. Even though some of my highest viewed videos are from them, or live streams are from my highest viewed live streams are from them, are from those tournaments, but still. One can pray, one can hope to get unbanned. I want to grow. I'm so tempted for like the outro of my I know you're like new here or something, that you haven't like you don't know what the videos I've been posting. I've been posting a little short series, kind of like a little YouTube show. And, you know, I want to add this, I want to pay, so it doesn't get copyrighted. I want to pay to get, like, the entire, or just a clip of the song Somewhere Only We Know. And I want that to be the ending. I want it to be Somewhere Only We. And I want it to be a little edit, in a sense. Not like, it's going to be, like, heavily edited, but I don't think it, you know, it'd be like a switch between my colors and stuff, so like that. The second I get unbanned, bro, if I ever get unbanned, let me show you what we're doing. Let me show you the second, because this is my band fit, you know, the second I get unbanned, bro. Putting red party crown on, I'm putting my OG skin and changing my eyes back to red, bro. I'm so ready for it. It's my punishment, bro. I don't deserve to wear it. But yep, not unbanned, nope. Ban appeal denied. I'm gonna use that. I'm actually on Wednesday when I talk about it deeper. I'm gonna use that point. I couldn't have ended the problem. I couldn't have stopped the problem of the raids in my server. All I could have done is move the problem to a different server, and you'd be having the same issue with that person. So I will gladly take the hit so another person doesn't have to. In fact, they actually, after doing all the raids and stuff, they did create another server. Or they created a mini server. It doesn't exist anymore, but they had a little server to talk about it. I'm releasing the Mac and Meow raid files on Wednesday, bro. I'm releasing the Mac and Meow files on the raid files on Wednesday, bro. Trust. Wednesday is gonna be a fun stream day. Let me tell you, it'll be very peak. I want to cry. Now just make an ult account. If I make an ult account and ban evade, I will never get unbanned. And the thing is, I could so easily ban evade, bro. Oh my god, I didn't know how easy it was to ban evade until someone told me. I was like, bro, that's so tempting, but I'm not losing my account. I am level 576. I'm one of the highest level firemenage, brother. I'm not losing that to just play the game. I'm not losing that, bro. I worked way too hard to get this. I grinded too hard to get this. Hours of hours, tens of hours. I wouldn't be surprised if I have over 100 hours in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if I have more than that. Oh my god, bro. Yo, Darren, my goat AMZ Flying Fish is in the stream right now, bro. He's a goat. I don't know if he still posts, but he's a goat. They better unban you. Guys, Yo, Macamia, fellow noob. AMZ, Flying Fish says, you better unban me. He didn't add an or else, so it's not a threat. He just says you better unban me, so. Yep. I guess we gotta listen to AMZ, bro. He said so. He said so, bro. But yeah, if I ban evade, then I'm not gonna lose my account. I'm just never gonna be able to play again. I'm never gonna be able to play multiplayer on my account again, and I will not risk that. I will not lose my account. I have so much videos to make. I have so much more to do with this game. I have to make this game big. It's my promise. That's my one goal, to get this game to 1 million players. If it doesn't have it already, my one goal in life is to get this to 1 million players if I can. I don't know if it has that, but it probably does. Well, I want this game to have 1 million active players. That's my goal. I want this game to have 1 million active players. That's a promise. That's gonna happen. Alright? One day, I'm gonna get this game to 1 million active players, and they're gonna have no choice. They're gonna have no choice to unban me, give me my own shader, give me my own crown. Give me my own crown, give me my own cape, just give me my own skin at this point. I want the Flame.Fragments element too. It's gonna be called it's gonna be the fragmented, you know? Oh, what element to use? Oh, I use the fragmented one. Yeah, that's what my bundle would be called, the fragmented one bundle. That's so aura. Actually, I need Potato69, bro. I need him to win. I need bro to win a tournament for me. We're sharing that shader. We're sharing the shader. Okay. Whatever shader he picks, just know that's the Potato69 shader and the Flame Fragment shader. AMZ says, bro, Locomotion made a mistake banning you. I mean, you're just trying to make a difference in the game for the better. Free flame. Free flame, free flame. Hashtag free flame. Don't spam that, but don't spam that in the servers, but hashtag free flame. Don't even say that. Don't even say that in the server. The Elements of Reddit server. You'll get banned. He'll ban you for that. That's why I've specifically asked Potato60 not to ever say my name. You know, I don't want bro getting unbanned. Potato69 needs to win me a tournament, bro. We need the Flame Fragment shader. We need the free. It's gonna be called free flame. The shader, his second shader he's getting. It's gonna be called free flame, bro. It's gonna be peak. It's gonna be so cool. Trust me on that one. Okay. Hold on, I feel like I gotta play a match now, you know, it's just, I'm gonna sit down and do it, but I gotta play. It's been too long. Better crack my back real quick. Oh my god, That's very kind of you, AMZ. Appreciate you, brother. Not staying on. And they took my packs. I should have put that in the email too, bro. Can I get my packs back? Can I get my packs back, bro? Can I have private lobbies? I'm just gonna start asking, bro. Can I get my private lobbies, bro? Can I... Screw casual, bro. Can I get my private lobbies, bro? Can I at least play with other people? Just my friends, bro. The very limited amount of friends I have, can I play with them? The very little number.
Level complete.
Guys, Flame.Fragments lives a very depressing life. Work, school, YouTube is the only acceptable part, trust. YouTube and riding my 8-bike, bro. Wheeling my bike, bro. Peak life, bro. And Elements Divided, of course. Elements Divided is the best part of my life, bro. Which that's probably a sad thing to say, actually. Now that I think of it. Yo, I was gonna Twitch live you, but I couldn't. I can't see it. There we go. We peaked with that one. Guys, my logic check G920 is gonna get here today. My steering wheel. And my shifter. And pedals, I guess. And stands tomorrow. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. So, has the game updated for the last play? Well, that wasn't that long ago, but still, no. Blue Sky is living in the day. Hey. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. So long, where did we go wrong? No, don't start. Fuck. I didn't mean to run the same one again. Hey there, Mr. Blue. Please tell me what's wrong with you.
Level 1.
Yeah, we're gonna rock onto electric avenue, and then we'll fly higher. Yeah, that fucking hurt, man. Why would you do that, potato chips?
Level complete.
Yeah, you went pretty high there, bro. You good?
Level 2.
You good, bro? I didn't give that one enough. I still hit it, but I thought I didn't give that one enough power to go.
Level complete.
On to
Level 3.
Your flame was prepared, you know. Go for it. And my favorite pack. My favorite shader from the packs is Blood, or Blood B, because it's just a darker version of the fire shader, and it's peak. My favorite pack. Oops. I don't know. I might have to say fire. It's either fire or spirit, because spirit has the torso. I like that one. It's like a sweatshirt. And then the fire pack has the lightning legs, and I really like those. So it's like spirit lightning. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Wrong thing. Or it's supporter pack with the Valor shader, you know. But a fire pack. See, I dig those pants. I like those pants. The kind of like superhero pants. Then the air pack. I like the sweatshirt, you know. It's kind of like a little sweatshirt, like a little hoodie, you know. We're gonna rock on to electric dragon. Then we'll fly higher. We're gonna rock on to electric avenue. Then we'll fly higher. We're gonna rock on to electric avenue. Like, that thing is so catchy. Let's accept this real quick. Oh my god, this looks like an ult account, bro. I don't know, AMZ, bro. This looks like an ult account to me. We're gonna rock on to I might go to bed in a second, though. I gotta get up, bro. I just wanted to pop a quick stream and yap for a second about this. Let y'all know what was up. And what happened. We're gonna rock on to electric avenue. Baby, no, I can't move. I can't move on. Flipping through stations, I'm outside. Hard to aim when you got like this much motion, you know. I can't spin around. I'm like laying back. All right. We're gonna. It's gonna say it had the silenced one, the muted one. Dragon Riot's capybaras. We're gonna rock on to electric avenue. Yo, I totally sniped that island. Y'all can't see, but I sniped that island. Alright, guys, a little W mini stream. Appreciate y'all. It was nice to talk to someone about, or talk to y'all about this. Appreciate you. I need final answer. Um, Spirit. I'd rather have Spirit out of them. I'd rather have the sweatshirt. I'd rather have the spirit, spirit. We've been around all electric gathering air. Don't end stream and check your notifications. Okay, brother. There's a little bit more to that message I just didn't see, so I'm just gonna check my notifications in a second. All I saw was, don't end stream, I'll kill you. AMZ just said, don't end stream, I'll kill you. Check your notifications or your mother gets it. That's what he just said. So I guess we're checking our notifications. How do we check our notifications? How do we do that, guys? Yo, chat, I'm confuzzled. I need help, bro. I'm slow. Oh, it's right here. AMZ. Okay, we confirm. We're gonna welcome to... Who are these people? Potato chips. I don't know you, but I'm gonna confirm and follow anyway, because I don't care enough. We'll see. We'll see whether or not y'all are terrifying. Accepted your follow request. Okay. Dope shit, brother. Dope shit. What am I checking again? Oh, right. Notifications. We're gonna go to electric. Oh, no. Do not disturb. Cancel. How do I? Oopsies. Hey, yikes. I literally accepted them, bro. Hope. Do that. Alright, so we hit our pause button. Do we, like, reopen it? What are we looking for? Oh, you were gonna send me a gift. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, bro. I can't get gifts. I can't even buy them. If I try and buy one, it'll crash my game. If I try to buy one, it will literally crash my game. I'm so dead ass. I will show you right. Actually, I can't show you because the stream won't be unable to end. I'll have to shut my headset off. It'll just go black for a little bit before the stream ends itself. Any games I want? I mean, no, not really. Guys, what games do we have? Asgard, bro. We tell them the most expensive game. Trust. we're gonna look for the most expensive game. Okay. Nah. Yo, let me get gorillas. You know what's something cheap? What's the cheapest thing we can find? Dang, all this shit's expensive. How much is Superfly? How much is Superfly? Oopsies. Super trooper friends are gonna find you. What is it? Super fly. Oh, I can't even look that shit up, apparently. Okay. How much is super fly? Oh, it's $9.49. Is it good? Yeah, bro, let me get super fly. I don't know if I can. Amazing sponsor AMZ. We are going to be playing on stream. We'll be playing Superfly. Well, I'm playing off stream for a second. Not today, but like later today because I'm like about to go to sleep. Or maybe for a second. I'll let it download. I'm gonna download it, but yes. Wednesday's stream will be sponsored by AMZ. If y'all don't subscribe to him, y'all are banned. Okay. Wait, AMZ, are you game banned? Are you game banned from LD? Nah, he can't send me that game either, bro. He can't actually send me that game. I'm banned there too. I'm pre-banned. How many locomotion devs games can I play before they unban me? How many VR games can I purchase before I get unbanned from this way? How much debt can I go into before playing Superfly or before getting unbanned, bro? Can I dead ass, bro? Dead ass. Am I gonna get unbanned before GTA 6? That's a serious question. Y'all think I'm gonna get unbanned before GTA 6? That'd be crazy. I would be very, very happy if I could get unbanned before GTA 6, brother. That would be genuinely peakness. Oh, sadness. You're my darling angel. What I'd give to be without you, baby. You're my one shine. You're my darling angel. David is officially. I'll watch that later. Guys, at work they played "Feel It" by David, the guy who is accused or who is allegedly killed that teenage girl or that 15-year-old girl. So they literally played it today. Brother got arrested like 1 or 2 days ago, and they were playing it at my work, bro. I don't. Which is actually, it's fine with me, deadass. I know it sounds a little insensitive and weird, but people listen to rappers and and singers who've murdered multiple people, and it hypes up the song. Now his songs, that does the opposite. That just makes them feel real and weird. So like, I can listen to Feel It, but I can't really listen to Romantic Homicide without thinking about it, you know? Like, I forget David wrote that song. Like, Feel It, bro, it's such a damn vibe that it pisses me off that it feels weird to listen to. Well, it doesn't piss me off that it's weird. It feels weird. That's a good thing that it feels weird. Because that means I have a conscience, but, you know. Yeah, I think I know what I mean. I know what I mean. That's all that matters. Dear Darla, I hate your stinking guts. You make me crumble. Dear Darla, I hate your stinking guts. You make me vomit. We're gonna walk onto Electric Avenue. Then we'll fly higher. That's actually weirdly the only song I know. Or lyrics from the song. We're gonna rock. It's so catchy though. Like, it's a vibe, bro. We're gonna walk onto electric avenue, and then we fly higher. Hey, hey. See ya, ANZ, brother. I appreciate you tuning in, bro. Have a good day, or have a good sleep. Have a good rest of your night. That is all for today's stream. I will do it in more in-depth thing. But my takeaway from this, and what your takeaway should be, is basically the gist of what they said. My main answer, which I didn't even say, my main answer and my main response is that isn't solving the problem. That's moving the problem. Have a good day, everyone. See you when I see ya.